Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Gemini for the week starting May 2nd, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your private messages. It truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Gemini, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have starting this week for you, my Gemini. We have the Five of Rods. Okay, this is a deck by Morgan Greer. In some other deck, it's the Five of Wands, but the energy is the same. So as you see, there's different hands, okay, that are like fighting or they're having some type of dispute, which is what the Five of Rods represent, okay. Sometimes also, like I said, depending on what is going on in which area. It could also be you attending a training or giving some type of training. But here, the Five of Rods brings some type of energy related to conflicts. Okay, is some type of struggle for competition. Okay, or power. Okay, we'll have to see what the other cards are saying for this spread, since this isn't a past position. So let's see what we have in the near past for you, Gemini. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I love this card. This is a card of self-reliance, self-employment, having a great balance in our life, and not just in terms of finance, but the fact that there's a balance in our material gains allow us to maybe expand different areas of life, such as pleasure. As you see, there's grapes here, and this beautiful woman is very happy as she has, jewelry and things. So the Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying the finest things of life. It's when you have accomplished a certain amount of stability in your finances that you're able to enjoy the results. So it's a great energy, especially next to the Five of Rods, okay? So maybe this week, it's a time for you to withdraw a little bit more into yourself and, pamper yourself a little bit. Get yourself a nice massage or anything that you like to do to unwind and relax. Okay, this is a very good energy for you this week, my Gemini. And let's see what we have in a position of the future this week. The Page of Rods, looking at the Nine of Pentacles. So the Page of Rods, or any pages, they always bring us some type of messages, okay? This energy is related to work, career, passion, energy, ambition, because it's rods. Rods are fiery energy, okay? So there could be some type of messages in terms of how you manage your life in different areas, meaning that, when there's a conflict, how you deal with that, in your finances, how you deal with that. And this is also related to somehow the 12th house, okay? 12th house is where, your ruler, Mercury, is retrograding. It's currently in Taurus. We always have this time before our birthday when we review everything, okay? Where we look at the past of what we have accomplished or challenges that we have overcome, and then we set new goals, okay? So maybe there's a message about that, about your ambition in the future for you this week, my Gemini, okay? Also, it could be also that maybe there's a need for balance, because the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, there's an energy related to having a balance where incoming gains allow us to have some type of relaxation, to have some type of pleasure in our life. Maybe the Page of Rods wants you to learn that maybe you need to slow that down a little bit, or just try to have a certain limit or restriction, okay? It's all about balance. And I say this because, like I said, the 12th house is a house of self-undoing, okay? The things that we do that could be detrimental, or that could be a detriment to us, that could be a detriment to other people, okay? Where we're creating our own self-undoing, okay? So just be mindful of the messages that you may receive, because, you know, between the rods, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is not really an energy that is at sync. Those two energies are kind of like pushing each other out, and hence that's why I mentioned balance earlier. So let's see what we have in a position of the outcome for you this week, my Gemini. We have here the Ace of Rods. I love this card here for you because it shows that if there is a lack of balance in some areas of life, you will be giving the opportunity to find a common ground for you, to find the most beneficial place or the most beneficial level. Okay, and I say level because this is a very personal area of life, the 12th house. Those are the things that we don't notice. So sometimes we don't know unless someone comes and let us know. Well, sometimes you do this or sometimes you do that. You know, sometimes we have a lot of things that are not going the way we want, and we don't know why, because, you know, you may be working really hard. You may be giving yourself 100%, and you're still not sowing, or I should say, you're still not reaping what you sow. Okay, the Ace of Rods here is to let you know that you'll be giving clarity, okay, because it's another Rods, okay. So Rod, it really is what you need, my Gemini. You need that fire to be pushed, okay. Air need fire. So I feel that you will be giving a lot of clarity. It could be that clarity will come as an opportunity, maybe an opportunity for growth in your career, in your love, in your health, in different type of area, because it's not necessarily linked to one specific area. It really depending on the Gemini. Because of this energy and this retrograde, all of you are different, so all of you may have to work into different area to find a balance in your life. Okay, maybe you're lacking health, maybe you're lacking you know, routine that allow you to have this income. You know, maybe you're lacking vision that allow you to have some type of organization to go in the direction that you need. Okay, but I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Gemini. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.